Welcome, Summoners, to League of Legends Top 5 Plays, Episode 1, presented by Solomid.net. I am Attack Fang, and today we're going to take your submitted viewer videos and rank them beginning at number 5, starting with a play from TSM's own Reginald. Reginald's play starts with a scrim between CLGNA versus TSM. Reginald follows Voidboy towards the bottom lane. Spirit rushes, attempts to dodge a counter-strike. As the counter-strikes land, Reggie charms, but Voidboy flashes. Reggie takes a lot of damage from Voidboy's auto-attacks. Reggie flashes away in order to take less damage from Voidboy. Reggie gets the charm off, but Voidboy leap strikes into Reggie, who quickly pops Zanya's Hourglass. Voidboy then dies from the red buff damage. Great play by Reginald as he secures a 1v1. Coming in at number 4, we have one in a solo queue game. Darius is playing Volibear against an enemy Nidalee. Right as Darius is getting settled in his natural habitat, a wild Kayle appears and activates Righteous Fury. Darius runs around Kayle and flinks Kayle into the turret, which is accompanied by I1's Twisted Advance. First blood goes to Darius as they turn to Nidalee. Chasing Nidalee seems to be a hopeless task, so they attempt to cut her off as she activates her passive in the brush. Odd1 flashes and Twisted Advance onto Nidalee. Right as she flashes, Darius flings with extreme might back to his position and secures the double kill. That is one strong Volibear. At number 3 comes from the perspective of King Sick Motion as he's trying to steal the enemy red buff. Mundo smites it as Alistar comes in. Ezreal pops his ultimate and Tristana enters and starts attacking Mundo. And Mundo exhausts Tristana as he's forced to rocket jump away. Mundo with Burning Agony escapes part of the Rune Prison and starts his escape. Twitch and Rise start to deal some damage as Mundo pops Sadism. The Burning Agony stopping most of the CC as Ali flashes and misses a Pulverize. Mundo runs and gets helped by Alistar as a headbutt hits him to safety. Mundo then throws a cleaver, slowing Rise as he begins his run. Taking a couple turret shots, Twitch comes in and slows Mundo. Low on HP, the enemy team is continuing to chase. Sure, they can kill Mundo. Mundo throws another cleaver at Alistar, forcing Ali to pop his ultimate. Mundo then runs slightly towards Alistar and jukes a Pulverize. Ali then headbutts Mundo more towards safety. The enemy team is still in hot pursuit when Mundo is just barely out of range. With consistent kiting of the cleavers and the help of a tower, he goes ahead and takes out Alistar. As the other team tower dives on top of Mundo, the rest of his team arrives and Taric kills Rise off screen. Mundo goes where he pleases. Number 2 comes from solo queue EU West with Xpecial. Teamfight is starting to break out as his team is trying to stop the enemy team from Baroning. Ken initiates using his slicing Maelstrom into the team but gets kicks away. Xpecial decides with an amazing flash to use Monsoon and knocks away everyone but Skarner as he escapes with little HP. He exhausts Corki and the rest of the team, finishes up the retreating party. They eventually get the ace and win the rest of the game from then on out. Amazing decision by Xpecial, showing how important supports are to winning games. And our top play of the week is coming from none other than General Odd1. He starts by watching and noticing that the enemy team is doing Baron. He waits for the opportune moment to strike. He pops Shurelia's and Twisted advances onto Kog'Maw, killing him. He then moves on to Ahri with an Arcane Smash, dropping his ult and gets knocked up. Trin and Ahri attack Odd1, whose sapling pops with his ulti. Baron then hits Ahri, and Odd1 gets 2 kills. The rest of his team away. Odd1 Twisted advance and dodges the hook, killing Tryndamere. Quickly throwing a sapling, Odd1 2v1s Blitz and Nautilus, using his passive to maintain his HP. Twisting advancing onto Nautilus, he then throws his ult onto the ground. He kills Blitzcrank, who tries to enter the fight with Maelstrom. He eventually falls to Nautilus, which allows Varus to swoop in and collect the easy ace. Great job by Odd1 in grabbing the quadra kill with only 55 AP. This was the top 5 plays presented by Solomid.net. Like, subscribe, and comment in the text box below if you want your epic plays to be shown. Submit your plays at replays@Solomid.net for your chance to win a free TSM shirt of your choice. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.